See, I forgot to stretch my sources again. All right. I'm choking on some tea. It's iced tea. I ordered barbecue yesterday. Posted on Twitter about it. They didn't give me barbecue sauce, which was really sad. And I ordered a gallon of tea from the barbecue place because I just really wanted iced tea. And normally I've gotten it before from this place, and normally they give you like a big jug. I think it was just the dude who was picking it up, Scoot. It was some old dude from DoorDash that picked it up, and I don't think he asked for sauce. There were like no utensils, there were no napkins, no plates. There was like, he just walked in and grabbed the bag and walked away. So the gallon of tea, normally it comes in like, you know, if you've gotten like Arizona iced tea in a gallon, it's like a big plastic bottle. It came in like a fucking like a plastic bag. It's so weird. It's like a bag with a screw-on cap. Like, I get it. I've seen them before for food service, but it was like, it was really weird. Maybe there was a bag with all the other stuff and he just forgot to take it or something like that. Yeah, it's a bag of tea. I should take a picture of it and put it on Twitter. Because it's just really weird. And it's like, it pours well. It's weird to put in my refrigerator. It's like a bladder of iced tea. It's really strange. I gotta change the game on the dashboard. I'm gonna assume, because I didn't change many settings in OBS when I switched to 1080, I'm gonna assume Risk of Rain's gonna probably look like shit. I'll check out the VOD afterwards and see if I need to tweak the encoding and bitrate and stuff like that. Why does it say bitrate? Average stream bitrate too high. It says my stream is unstable right now. I don't buy it. I think Twitch is lying to me. Alright. No. Yeah. We can stop this. You've never had American style barbecue. Yeah, you said you've never had chili either, right? I gotta start up Steam really quick. Ooh, doggy. If you have Risk of Rain 2 and would like to play, you're more than welcome to join me. I can wait a little bit too if people want to log in. Let's see. Yeah, you think I have to invite? I think people can join. Be Southern on Maine. I love barbecue too. It is great. I ordered it mainly because like I'm trying to adjust my diet a little bit more to less carbohydrates. So I can get just like a fuck ton of meat, which I know is probably not the healthiest thing either, but you can get a bunch of meat along with like, you know, green beans, some, you know, baked beans and coleslaw. And it's, you know, better than getting like a bunch of like fries or potatoes or other shit. Let's see. Are we capturing? We're capturing. I'm gonna have to adjust my audio settings really quickly because I play with the music off most of the time. Yo, what's up, Atax? Thanks for resubbing. Do you want to play Risk of Rain 2 with us? Yo, 130 raiders from Desert P. Holy shit. What's up, everyone? We're about to start playing Risk of Rain 2. Thanks for the raid, Desert. I just stopped playing FF7 to switch to this. I don't know why I have my controller still in front of me. I don't need it. Don't want it. Get out of here. That's probably... Is that loud enough? Maybe turn that up a little bit. Blizzard dabs in chat. This game can get kind of clusterfucky with its audio. Which is why I play with the music off. Alright, let's see. Am I gonna dox people? No, nobody can see it. Alright, Alright, we got Bass Clef and Atax. I got room for one more if someone... Let's see, who's on my Steam list? Nefarious is on there, but I don't think he's here right now. I think he has the game too. Thanks, Desert. Have a good walk with the dog. Dog friend. I should get a dog. I mean, we can just do 3 people. That's fine. Unless I missed, did anyone in chat be like, hey, I got this game I want to play? No, I think we're good. For now, we're good. We could play with more people again some other time. So if you haven't seen this before, which I'd be surprised if you haven't seen it before, this is Risk of Rain 2. And it is a game where you shoot and you get items. It is like a 3D version of the first Risk of Rain game, which was like a 2D side-scroller platformer kind of thing, where it had like roguelike elements where you collected items and shit like that. And then you defeat ever-increasing difficulty of enemies. It's cool. I've played about 40 hours, not 40, maybe 30 hours of it so far. And they've done a really good job with it, but I'd say it's in early access right now, and it very much feels like it's in early access, which is kind of a bummer. The main thing being just a severe lack of items. Not a severe lack, there's like 30 less items than Risk of Rain 1 had. But it feels very much like every playthrough has a tendency to feel a little bit samey. Which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, it needs some more locations, it needs some more you know, diversity. You guys go explore. I'll stay kind of up here so I can get this chest. And I think Bass and Atax both know the stuff that I need as engineer. And then we can like kind of call out other stuff to each other. I know we're not playing with voice chat right now, but that's just because I'm not in the voice chat mood. I need 89. So I'm playing as the engineer, which to me is by far like the easiest class in this game. It's just very strong. Oh, backup magazine 3D printer. That's good for both of you guys. I need just a few more gold. Can you kill stuff? There we go. Yeah, I need fungus. And then after fungus, the other important thing for me is the horns, the demon horns. I'd like to get a little bit of attack speed and other stuff, but like both Atax and Bass really need... This is better for either of you guys. I'm gonna say whoever gets it though should forfeit a few items. I'd say probably it's better for Atax. It lets you jump higher and it lets you do like a ground pound move. So I don't know if you guys are watching the stream at the same time, but yeah, it's probably better for ATAX. Okay, he can hear. That's good. So I've heard a lot of people say engineer is a boring class to play, which it kind of is. I guess I'll take this, why not? I don't think it's boring at all. I think it's by far the most fun class. I also really need movement speed items. I know everyone kind of needs movement speed items, but engineer is especially slow. Wake of Vultures, it's anyone can take it. I don't really need it. It's a decent item, especially since they've the patch recently, but Base, you might want the gasoline. Either of you guys, that AoE would be helpful for. A lot of this game is just like knowing itemization for the characters and knowing like what the best synergies are and stuff like that. And then, of course, playing well. I think the game definitely needs a lot of work in the end game area. Because it kind of just turns into like insane clusterfuck until you get one shot the game. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are gonna want to use this backup mag thing. After you guys have like a little bit of each, like kind of like the AoE items and stuff like that, I would like to get some because they do affect my turrets and they are helpful. Because like when me and Base were playing we played together last night, and I let him take a lot of items, and then when he died, I had a lot of survivability and utility, but I couldn't really do enough damage output to beat the boss of the level we were on by myself, which kind of sucked. I know soldier syringes are good for both of you. After each of you get one, I'd like at least one though. And then I don't think it should be free for all, but I don't know. That's another problem I kind of have with this game right now in its current state, is the itemization really kind of promotes like item stacking on like one character so that they get really powerful. I don't think there's anything else over here. Is that open? I think so. Yeah, I know you need Buckler on the Huntress. So I don't know. I've seen people online talk about adding instance loot or like a rolling system or like something where like when you see items, like everyone's gonna have. I know, like that's the thing, is it's hard because in a game like this, everyone's like, I need movement speed, and it's like everyone does need movement speed. And I hate to be the guy who's like, I need it the most, but like, I am, of everyone, I'm the slowest character, you know, kind of thing. And I haven't played, that's kind of why I like playing solo a lot. We can do the teleport event, by the way. We probably should. Like, I like playing this game solo. Playing multiplayer is a lot of fun. When you have people that are cool and like, not assholes about items. I couldn't imagine just playing like public matches though. That seems like it would be a nightmare. Because people are just gonna like constantly grab stuff. I think the ideal situation, I mean, we probably should have done voice chat. It would have been easier to dole out items. I think one of the ideal things is just playing with two people and like knowing very clearly like who's gonna get what roles, kind of thing. But even then, it's like Because I'd argue to an extent, like, you know, Soldier Syringe is good for every character, but early game, I feel like it's almost better. Base, you just picked up 2 items. Atax, why don't you get this one? It's alright, dude. That's another kind of thing, is it would have been really nice. Engineer and Artificer are about the same speed. Multi is slow too, but it has the boost. But like, it would be nice if maybe like items were instanced when you activated the loop thing or when a boss dropped them, and then like maybe after 5 to 10 seconds they were just visible to everyone, or like you had an option to pass. Because like right now, let's see, like base, everyone has 7 items and I have 3. So like, you know, I need to pick up some next round, otherwise I'm not going to be useful. And I know I say I only need the mushrooms, which is kind of true. Like I can get by without other stuff. Like I'm taking this fucking syringe. Like I want it. Oh, there's a fucking energy drink too. I'd rather have the syringe. This is mine. I'm calling dibs on this. You can have the next one, Base. Because otherwise what's going to happen is I'm just going to like be way behind the power curve. And I'd argue that certain items like the syringe on an engineer, because it affects the turrets, it has slightly more effectiveness than on some of the other characters. I mean, it's good for every character. So like, I kind of wish they had rethought the itemization in this game a little bit with regards to co-op. I know that's part of the game and people would probably be like, oh, you're making it too easy. But if it gets to a point, who has feathers? Atax has one. Base, you should probably get that feather. Yeah, don't make items auto pickup would be probably kind of smart. See, the thing is like, Disky, I agree that that's part of my problem with the itemization, is that like it almost forces you to stack. It's all right. The energy drink's fine for you. But like, I mean, so what am I supposed to do? Especially if I don't find any fungus until like maybe our like 7th map or something. Like I have 0 utility. Yeah, Predatory Instincts is another one that's good for all of us because like my turrets get attack speed bonus for that. Here, who doesn't have Will-O-Wisp? Base, you should probably take this. Like, Predatory Instincts, again, is something that's good for every character. I'd argue it's almost better. Again, it's easy for me to say every item is better for me, and everyone playing as whatever character, it's easy to say every item is better. But that's the other thing, like, if we come across another Predatory Hunter, oh, thank God. Another Predatory Instinct, like, let, you know, someone else have it instead of stacking them right away. Because, like, my turrets get attack speed bonus from it, too. And, like, my turrets are really helpful for picking up trash while everyone is, like, focusing on bosses and stuff like that. Also, what's up, Acronite? The portal's over here, by the way. You can do the mountain shrine if you want. We should. We'll get extra items. I mean, even just having one syringe as engineer, it makes a huge difference for both your turrets and for your normal attacks. Again, Engineer is a really strong character. Oh, with the Lens Maker's glasses, God. See, here's the thing, like splitting them is an okay idea, but at the same time, you know, like each of us getting one might be better damage output than stacking 3 on one person. There's a shield generator someone over here can take. I don't really need it. How's the game looking on your guys' end, by the way? Because again, this is like one of the first streams I've ever done at 1080 60. Also, I'd say with the like drones and stuff, they're good early game. That's another thing that needs to be rebalanced. Late game, it's so pointless to spend money on drones, especially the stationary turrets. Like they end up costing so much, and they just die right away. The 2K drone is mediocre at best, I'd say. It gets stuck super easily. It just pulls aggro. It's good, I guess, if, like, I think drones are probably better if you're playing single player. I'm mediocre at best. Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's a solid assessment. Base, you should probably go get that crowbar. No armor piercing rounds yet either, which, again, other characters kind of need more than me. Now that I have at least one bustling fungus, though, like, that's nice because, you know, I can fulfill my healing utility role. But, like, the turrets can be, like, damage powerhouses. Assuming you get a good setup of items. I think we're probably pretty close to doing the teleporter. There are probably a few nooks and crannies that we haven't gotten, but... I'm taking this. The thing I like about some of the item design is, like, some stuff, it really doesn't matter who gets it. Like, the ceremonial dagger is helpful no matter who picks it up. I'd argue it's nice on Engineer because the turrets pick up a lot of trash, which means generating more daggers. Whereas, you know, both the Hunter... A lot of the other classes focus more on single target damage and bursty damage. But of course you get items to kind of counteract that. Yeah, that's actually our 3rd red so far. Wake of Vultures, the headset, and the what's it called? Thing I just got. I think we're ready to do the portal though. Base, I don't know why your shield gauge is going past my... why is so big? Oh, I should probably, you know, get back so I can heal and not fucking die. See, like, this is where me being slow right now is really fucking not helping. And only having one fungus right now kind of sucks. And it looks like nobody has War Banner either. Atax. Atax's name is Hapt in this, if you're getting here and wondering who the fuck is who. Be careful on picking up the items. Base. Unfortunately, yeah, you're not going to be able to get any items. But that means more for me. Base, if you want to die too, I'll pick up your items. Hopefully it's something good. Watch it be something that's like only good for a hunter. Oh man, imagine if it was like all bustling funguses. That'd be so nice. How's the bitrate looking? Is it getting all fucky for you guys yet? Ooh, ouch. Looks fine. Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess we each get 3. Particle effects are all crunchy. Hey, at least you already have one, ATAX. It's nice that we all have one. Base, did you pick up a bustling fungus? Bro, why are you picking up my fungus? Like, I need that, dog. How often do you stand still? You needed 4 more? Yeah. I'm guessing you probably picked it up by accident. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I think if you're in multiplayer, or at least have an option to like, disable that or something. Who doesn't have a syringe yet? Base, I guess, should probably get the syringe, even though he kind of has the most items right now. I don't need that. This item's amazing with the lens. Which item? Are you talking about the predatory instincts? Also, if you guys come over to me and stand still, I can put mines on you, and you can run off and do big damage with them. It's okay. We'll go like round robin. So the next soldier syringe should go to ATAX, and then I'll get one. I'm taking this. Y'all will get fucked. I should have gotten the first missile thing too, to be honest, because again, like things that proc on like a thing on shoot are always going to be stronger on the engineer if his turrets can proc it, right? Like that to me makes sense. Like missiles, it's basically like there are 3 of me shooting out missiles versus you know, a single person getting them. Obviously, it's strong for everybody. Base. You should probably take that. Actually, no. Let ATAX get the bear. He's the most glass cannon, or you can get it. He got it. Next bear goes to ATAX. I guess that's what happens when you don't do voice chat. Yeah, let me get that missile. Here, ATAX, get this bear. Not you. Not you. Yeah, I'm coming for that missile. That's also why shit like the horns is so much better. I mean, the horns, the items in the lockbox improve if you have more keys. I assumed it was just there was more likely for a lockbox to spawn. But that makes sense too. I miss the rusted lockboxes all the time because they're hard to see. Oh, it looks like there's a 3D printer here. Let's see what it's for. It's for bleed. I mean, that would be better for you guys than me. But I don't know if you want to go on recycling your items. Yeah, I really need to start taking items with no regard for you guys, because y'all have way more than I do right now. I'm so fucking slow too. I should not be this slow this late in the game. It's gonna get me killed. There we go. 1 energy drink. Oh, fungus. Who has a active item? Because I don't even have one, but there's a fuel cell here. Fungus among us. Yeah, let me get that bear. Having at least one is very helpful. There was a backup item over there? You mean an active item? I'll take this. The backup? You mean yeah, tell me where it is. I'll get it. What's your active that you have right now? You still haven't played enough to unlock the NG? Dio's best friend is... Oh, it does work on your turrets, right? I forgot about that. Yeah, the lightning one's better with the fuel cell. Oh, it's getting expensive over here. I think the engineer's in a really good place right now, like character design-wise, but I really think... Oh, fuck, I wanted that to be closer to the teleporter. Oh, well. I really think the mines should be reworked. Yeah, the turrets technically inherit all items, but there are certain things that don't really do anything with the turrets because of how the proccing works. But yeah, almost all items basically work with the turrets. Let's see. The engineer, I really think, yeah, they each get 1 resurrection every time they're placed. It's had like 1 patch since update. They rebalanced the burning effects, and they altered the way burning damage works. They reworked a few of the, just like the way the elite stuff worked. But other than that, and they made a few changes to like one of the boss monsters, the worm. But yeah, there's going to be a lot more updates to come. I can't wait to see what other items they decide to add too. Because again, this game is like 30 items short at least of what is in Risk of Rain 1. And the items that are in this that were in Risk of Rain 1 function very differently. All right. I'll take that. Here we go, worm. Yeah, so this boss got reworked. Which is good, because it was kind of boring the way that it was working before. I'm getting enough fungus that my stand-in do-nothing engineer strategy will be slightly more viable. Which is part of why I like engineer. I really, first off, I'm hoping there was an item that was like this in Risk of Rain 1. That had a unique effect for each character. There's one more band that you can get base. Oh. There was an item, I forget what it was called, that it gave each, like, a unique effect to, like, your fourth ability. Which for, would be really great, like, either something where it's like, you get an extra turret, or something along those lines, or something to do with the turrets, like an upgrade to the turrets. And same with all the other characters' fourth abilities. It would be nice if there was, like, an item that, a red item that expanded. Engineer is definitely the easiest character to play solo. Oh, nice. An energy drink 3D printer. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's see what we lose. There goes a fungus. Fuck. I need a little bit more speed, though. And there goes my syringe. Fuck. Like, two of the worst things I could have lost. God damn it. Alright. Yeah, okay, there's a buckler. Some seeds. The whip would be really nice. I might take that. Monster tooth, fuck off. I shouldn't have fucking rolled for those. That was fucking terrible. So there's always a guaranteed gold chest on this level. Let's see how much it costs. And we already got a magma worm, huh? How about that? $4,811. If we can, we should all try and get one leeching seed. Because it'll benefit us all quite a bit. And just having one would be very strong. I kind of want the ukulele, but one of you guys should probably take it. Oh, there's a second chest here. So let's try and save up. Of course, a fucking slug. Some of these items need to be rebalanced a bit because, like, they feel useful early game and then late game it's like you can't even, they don't even have a functional purpose. Yeah, it's 30 stages in total. You don't have to do them all in a row or anything like that. The engineer's pretty easy to unlock. You just get it by gradual playing. What is this shit? Medkit bullshit. There we go. That's nice. Would have been really nice to not lose that fungus, but whatever. I'm just gonna stay here and farm up some money. Base, did you die? Why'd you die, bro? I unlocked the 57 leaf clover a while ago, and I also recently, I'll show you what items I have unlocked. I also recently unlocked Gesture of the Drowned, which I think was by far the most annoying item to unlock. Way more annoying than unlocking the 57 leaf clover. Looks like there's another ukulele over here. Almost have enough for one of the chests. I'm really hoping we get horns in one of the chests. That would be real nice. There's one in the always spot. This chest, if you play this level, this chest is always here every single time. Just so you know. I don't think a lot of people realize that. And then it's random if another one spawns. Did you open that one? Oh, no, you didn't. You don't have enough. Alright, I'm opening this one. Please, horns. Another fucking headset. You can take this, Atax. Oh, you already have one. I wonder what the benefit to stacking them is. Happiest mask. I mean, the mask is fine for anyone. I mean, I could take it because my turrets kill more trash, probably. But yeah, it's fine if you take it. It's okay. It doesn't matter. That's the thing is I wish there were kind of more items that were like that, where it doesn't, like, no matter who gets it, it has more of a benefit to the group. But it's a very hard thing to design around. I shouldn't be gambling. I should just be getting chests that we haven't opened. Atax, how many lunar coins do you have? Do you have any? Here, you want this other energy drink? Because I have 3. There's a lunar sack here. I think most of the lunar items suck and need to be rebalanced. Like, they're not, except for very rare situations. Oh shit, another one. I'm taking this. Here, let's just kill and save. I'll save for the legendary chest. You go loot all the other chests. How does that sound? Oh, I might get some shit out of these things though. Let's see. This would be good for me. So the Gesture of the Drowned is probably the only one that is viable for any character, and it's really is better for specific characters. But Gesture of the Drowned is the one that it cuts your equipment use time in half, but it also makes it auto trigger, which for things like what I have right now is fine. Or for like the lightning one, it's really good. For some things, it's for some active items, it's not very good. But the nice thing is you can switch your active items, right? Okay. Ow. Please don't. All right. I need to just save now. Man, I would have loved to get a fungus printer. I had a run a few days ago where on my first stage, I had a syringe printer, and I ended my first stage with 7 syringes, and then on the 3rd stage, I got a fungus printer, and I was just like, I was so fucking strong. I hate the fucking mortar dudes. I'd like to see if I saw a rebalance or a change at all on the engineer. It would be the mines changed a bit because number one, they're slow. Like they do okay damage, but this game, the gameplay doesn't really encourage the use of mines the way they seem like they're supposed to be intended to be used, especially because of how many enemies, like they have to walk right into it. Like the radius is really small and there are lots of flying enemies. Like in Risk of Rain 1, the mines make more sense. And like this bubble shield thing didn't exist in Risk of Rain 1, but instead the engineer just had like a missile spam ability. And I don't really think that the missile spam... You'll have 4800 soon? Okay, well you can open it if you're gonna get it first. We gotta hunt down these fucking mortar dudes. Instead of, I think, adding the missile spam ability back to the engineer in this game, which I don't think would be very fun because it's just like press a key for passive damage, basically. I think it would be cool. Do you want this energy drink? I think it would be really cool to have like... I just pinged it. Or are you talking about the chest? I think the chest's over here. It would be really cool if, I think instead of having the 10 ammo for, and like the individual mines, I don't even know what the fuck that does. What does the hard light afterburner do? Well, I guess you're gonna find out. Adds 2 extra charges of your utility skill. It's utility refresh. Wait, which one's utility? The 4th one? So that's probably better for... It's your 3rd? Yeah, that would have been way better for me, I think. I mean, it's good for you with the sprint, but that would have meant I could keep up an indefinite bubble instead of having the break. I'm gonna go loot all the other boxes. Yeah, your dash, having extra dashes is nice. Having extra bubbles would have been nice. I wonder if you can actually put up multiple ones, or if they respawn. Because the bubble is a great ability. I wouldn't want to see that changed, but like for the mines, I think what would be cool is if instead of like 10 ammo, you had like 5 ammo, and each time you pressed the button, it shot out like 3 smaller mines. And then you had a special key that when you hit it, like the mines shot off like missiles. So you could lay out like 15 mines with your 5 charges. I only say the 5 because then it would make backup magazine actually a useful item for the engineer. Because right now backup magazine, it's stupid to pick it up on engineer. Like, oh boy, 1 mine. It really doesn't make that much sense. But like if you had it 5 ammo and each shot of the mine was a burst of 3 small mines, and then you have another keybind that when you press them they all launch off into missiles, it lets you do the trap thing with the mines, but it also gives you the engineer some better burst damage. That's just, I think, would be cool. Sorry base we're taking so long on this level, but there were a lot of big chests, so we kind of needed to. We'll get you back, though. I think we're good. Oh, you have armor-piercing rounds. I need those. If you see any more, let me know. But I think we're good on boxes and stuff. What is that? Yeah, that thing fucking sucks. Let's kill these Lemurians and then do the boss. The fucking imps are the bane of my existence as engineer. Because they make it very hard to stand in one spot and keep getting my healing, and they fucking wreck my turrets. Even if they're healing each other, unless I have enough stacks of fungus, these dudes are fucking real hard. As engineer. I'm gonna fucking die. Yeah, I'm dead. Wow. Good luck, ATAX. I honestly didn't think we were gonna have a problem at all with the bosses, but I got focused. Good luck. Everybody's counting on you. We'll probably be okay. Hey, he'll get some extra items too. Watch it be all bustling fungus. At least you have a lot of good items. If it was stuck as just me on the last one and I was fighting 2 imp overlords, I'd die. The imps are like a pretty hard counter to the engineer playstyle, and I had like not a lot of movement or recovery stuff. If you have enough, if you have like 10 fungus, you can easily tank through them, but with only like 3 or whatever I had, I definitely couldn't do it. I almost got him. Yeah, see, that's what I was hoping for, Babbitt. We opened 3 fucking legendary chests on this level and no horns, which is a real bummer, because, yeah, the horns plus fungus. Plus, I also have predatory instincts and the leeching seed, so skulls would be popping off like crazy. Look at this pro gamer. Am I doing multiplayer lobbies with chat? Yeah, right now. Oh! Nice try, dude. I'm not doing specifically like. Yeah, that you were really close too. I think I'm gonna do 1 solo round. Thank you very much, ATAX and Base, for playing. I'm not gonna be streaming that much longer. I think I'm gonna do 1 solo round, and let's do. Oops, not private game. We'll do engineer, and we'll do monsoon difficulty. And see how it goes. And we'll see the difference when we don't have to share items. Next time I play this, I'll definitely play multiplayer with people from chat again. I enjoy both multiplayer and single player in this. I think single player, they're fun for different reasons. I think some characters are goddamn near impossible to play single player. Like mercenary single player is super hard. Like I don't even know what they were thinking. All right, that's useless. I also have to be a little bit smarter about how the order I'm picking up items. The Merc needs a buff. Something to make the Merc less item dependent. Because basically, like, I've played on... I normally play on normal. But, like, playing the Merc on normal, like, I get wrecked even after I loot everything in the stage and fight the boss. And, like, have good items for a mercenary. But yeah, early game, it's just like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, something with having more range with his attacks, or having something more bursty or more AoE. I don't really know. I feel like if you were designing this game, it's really easy to just make every character overpowered with dumb shit. But what I was saying is I have to be careful with the order that I pick stuff up, because I don't want to run into another situation, especially early on. Early 3D printers can be really good, but if you see, like, here's a war banner. I'll take a war banner. Was it worth the tri-tip dagger? Probably not. War banner doesn't really... I mean, the stacks are nice for the big size, but... War banner is like a necessity, though. At least one of them is a necessity on engineer, I feel like. Cube kind of sucks. No doodle dips? Maybe you'll get one later, if you behave. Ooh, we can do a Monsoon Mountain. Let's do it. This might be, like, level 1 death. I pretty much always do, like, mountain and challenge shrines whenever I see them. Okay. Really? I did random and it gave me one of the things that was already on there? I hate that shit. I think that achievement is actually bugged right now, Babbitt. From what I read on the Steam Steam community forum posts, I don't think it's working properly. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to do my logbook. I like the engineer's playstyle because of the combination of, like, kiting and, like, stationary defense. My only problem, again, and this is, like, in general with almost all the characters, is that in the late game... Oh, Base's internet cut out? Oh, that's fine. I was wondering where he went, but I assumed he just bounced out. I'm doing single player anyways, because Atax died. You know, in the end, it's basically like if you stand still for like a second, you just get one shot by stuff. So I think that they, and I'm trying to remember, like Risk of Rain 1. Oh, nice. Risk of Rain 1 kind of had that issue too, but it was a little bit different. And I feel like part of it is because of the items that are in the game right now. I think there's a little bit of balance missing with some of the itemization. And again, when you play this enough, even after you unlock all the items, it gets to a point where you feel like you're getting a lot of the same stuff every run, and every run starts to feel relatively samey except for like one or two items. And I don't really remember feeling that way with the original Risk of Rain, but maybe it was like that, because did I open that? Because original Risk of Rain I have like 80 hours in. Selecting what item is used in the 3D printer, I mean, that would be nice, but that's a little too easy. Maybe on easy mode, it would allow you to do that or something. I think I did open this. Hey, Skeletoxin. I'm doing good. Oh no, I didn't open this. Ooh, Bandolier. That's not great for me, but I mean, it's better than nothing. It is nice. I do like the Bandolier for refreshing the turret cooldown, because One of the worst things is losing your turrets in the middle of a fight and then having to wait for them on cooldown, and then like not being able to put both of them down when you have fungus. And like, so putting one turret up won't sustain, so you have to wait a while. The money items. I don't even remember the money. Oh, I remember the money items, yeah. I don't know, they might bring them back. It would kind of be nice to see, like, more in terms of options for picking up loot and having more loot per level. I don't know. It's such a hard game to balance. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's dead. Oh, 2 Kajaro bands. I mean, it's not terrible. Yeah, accumulator with the Prion accumulator with the fuel cell is very good. I almost always keep the accumulator unless I get Gesture of the Drowned, and then I'll switch to something else. Sure would have been nice to find some fungus on the first level. Actually, Skeleton, you just got here, but I played with 2 of the mods. I played with Bass Clef and Atax just a second ago. And we didn't do voice chat. And it went fine. You can ping items. And like, in general, most people are pretty cool. It was a little, there were a lot of accidental item pickups. Like Bass picking up one of the funguses that I could have used, but I mean, that's the thing, is I think that's something they're really gonna need to work on balancing in multiplayer. Yeah, there's an in-game chat box. You can type. I mean, that's not ideal for in a game where literally you die from being one shot if you stand still for too long. Using text chat is not really ideal. We're just gonna wait here for a second and get some money to open this chest. And we are on Monsoon. I actually probably shouldn't wait around to get money for that chest. I should probably just look for the exit. But it could be a fungus. What if it's a fungus? I need the fungus. See, one of the nice things about multiplayer, though, is the fact that, you know, you have a degree of balance with, you know, enemy aggro. Like, it's not always... Yeah, that was worth waiting for. You know, it's not always... Like, I'm playing right now, everything's always going to be focused on me and my turrets. And for some, like, bosses, that becomes very difficult. And so that's one of the advantages of multiplayer is, you know, you have kind of a split of enemy attention. But at the same time, like, the fact that the ideal strategy is, like, stacking items... So, like, that means if I play multiplayer as engineer, I really should only focus on being Healy shield guy for my teammates. Which, you know, that's RNG dependent. And it's... I don't mind, like, sitting and letting, like, my friends take more items than me, obviously. But at the same time, it kind of sucks when you start to be like, wow, I'm totally underpowered now. Compared to how, if I play single player, you know, I'm used to getting, like, super strong at a certain point as engineer. Which just doesn't happen. Wow. Jellyfish, please. Armor piercing's nice. Oh, look at this. Lore item. I don't have this. Because, like, every character wants to stack fucking 8 syringes, you know what I mean? Like... 2-player is a little bit easier to handle, I think. It also depends on what classes you have. I think if you have like two primarily DPS classes, it's pretty easy to just be like, if you do like Hunter and Commando, it's pretty easy to just be like, yeah, everybody just grab whatever they see first. I like playing support. I mean, I think this, if anything, they could make the engineer even more of a stronger support class by adjusting like maybe the mines and the shield. But as you'll see, like even on Monsoon, like the engineer puts out plenty of damage, especially if you get, you know, the few key items that you need. Oh, more Poppy. I'm super slow. I'm super slow right now though, which is not good. I'd really like some energy drinks or like some hooves. I'm not gonna get that. I honestly, when I play solo, I don't even bother getting drones anymore. I don't think they're worth it at all. Unless it's like the first two. I mean, this is the second stage, but I'd also rather just save my money. Is that a Alright, hold on. Alright, we'll get this, but not pick it up right now. Yeah, we're gonna get fucking funky fungus up in this match. This will make Monsoon tolerable. Alright, we can pick up this. We can pick up the key. Yeah, if I can get like 8 fungus, that would be great. Good thing I didn't pick up any like crazy good white items. I mean, I guess I'll probably lose, let's do random on this one. Oh, Cautious Slug. I like how it just like fucking appeared inside of me. Yeah, Commando is a little bit harder to play than Huntress, I'd say. Alright, let's see how many we can get. I'd like to not lose the armor-piercing rounds or the war banner. Those are really the only two things that I don't want to lose. But actually, I don't mind. I honestly should just get as many fungus as I can. I'll find more fucking other shit. You wait until you see my area of effect. Oh, maybe I'll be able to keep the war banner. Yeah, let's keep the war banner. Alright, 8 fungus. Let's put down a turret and see the radius. Nice. And it's almost 100 damage per tick. So this is very good for this early in the game. And it'll make Monsoon a little bit more tolerable. I'm gonna drop these guys here for now. Let's get this. I still would like some speed. Honestly, I could probably even... I don't really want to trade the syringe and the war banner. You haven't played Commando since you unlocked any other character? It's fun. I mean, it's technical. Some of the characters are a lot more... nice. Are a lot more technical to play. I'd say Mercenary and Commando are a little more technical than, like, Engineer and Huntress. Huntress has some technical stuff to it, but it's relatively simple to play, in my opinion. Yeah, see, this is what we want as Engineer. Now if I can find a 3D printer for fucking syringes... Getting fungus and syringes printers in the same level, that would be cool. I'd be down with that. Let's see if there's a thing over here. I have no lunar coins, which kind of sucks. Normally things can spawn in here, but nothing. I think I should probably just do the teleporter. Didn't I, like, start over here? I'll check up top one more time. Ooh, nice. That's very helpful. I think I looted everything else. At least I got a little bit of speed now. I wish, I think Huntress, one thing that needs to happen is Huntress should be allowed to strafe and sprint at the same time. And sprint backwards. I think, honestly, I think Huntress should be able to sprint all the time in any direction. Because the way she's played right now is kind of stupid. And, from just like a gameplay mechanic standpoint, it would be nice if, like, she could sprint. How did I fuck that up? Nice Prion accumulator I got there. I fucking shot it into the ground. Like a genius. I really enjoy when my, fungus is big enough that I can't see the lines. Ow. Let's see, what did I get? Ooh, missiles. Model glitch with the Frozen Artificer? No, but I had a model glitch the other day. I took a screenshot of it where I had a goat leg on the Engineer, which replaces your right leg with the goat leg. And then I traded it in at a 3D printer. Let's see what I lose. Please not syringe. Ooh. Let's see if we can get 10 of them. Please not syringe. There goes my syringe. Alright, well, we'll stop at 10. Oh, fuck, I forgot I had an energy drink. Alright, we'll stop at 12. Alright, we'll stop at 13. But when I used it at a 3D printer, let's see how big the circle is now. It's fucking massive. 163 per tick, that's pretty good. Now I can officially stop. I mean, it is the second stage. Finishing the second stage with this many green items and 13 fungus, I'm totally cool with. But that also means that we're gonna have to kind of go... Ooh, nice. We should kind of try and speed through this level a little bit. I can space out my turrets a lot more now too, which is nice. 176. Ooh, syringe here. Yeah, the turrets get insane. If you get like 7 or 8 syringes, the turrets are just like, are nuts. Also, I like that you can heal in the air. I wonder, is it a sphere shape or is it just like a straight up column? Because basically each tick now I'm being healed for like half of my health, which is great. Let's see what we got in here. Fucking shitty band. Ooh! We got the big boy fungus now. I didn't even need to fucking 3D print all those. Alright. Look at that diameter. Look at the girth of my healing. Very nice. Alright, and we got an energy drink back, which is also very helpful. Let's go this way. Let's see. Tri-tip, and a random. Yeah, the 20 ukuleles, man, I wish I had not fucking died at the last second. Let's see. Ooh, tougher times. That's nice. Kind of useless. I mean, I get 1 extra mine, which I always fucking forget to deploy anyways, so. Have they nerfed flame aspect? They rebalanced the way burning works, and it feels a little more fair and a little less bullshit. It's still the most dangerous, like, enemy elite affix kind of thing, though. What I love about the engineer's playstyle is that early on, before you, they didn't actually add freezing, they just changed it. Freezing was in the game before, it's just like nobody noticed. What is this? Leech seed? I'll take 1. I really wish I hadn't used that, but okay. I'm down for free leech seeds. Now I'm gonna be slow. Nothing over here. Yeah, losing that red whip is not good. Thank you, tougher times. Nothing down there. There's a teleporter. I don't have my war banner anymore, so no chance of dropping a war banner. Another chest in there? No. But yeah, I like how the engineer, you can kind of lets you explore while doing passive, like, kiting damage. Because a lot of the other characters, like, you have to, if you want the money from enemies, you have to focus on killing the enemies. I'd say, Mercenary is really the only one that I think struggles hard with it. Like, you have to just focus on looking for enemies and stuff like that. Mercenary can't really, like, ooh, thank you. Like, farm, like, kite and then farm enemies. I think that Commando can do that a little bit easier than... I still haven't even played Artificer. I've had it unlocked for, like, weeks, but I haven't even bothered. Because I like the engineer so much. It's also, it just suits my playstyle more. It's a little more of a chill way to play. Like, it's less about, you know, precision aiming. Even though I like precision aiming and I like, you know, shooters and stuff like that. It's nice to have a little bit more of a laid-back playstyle. Not worth it. Probably should have just gotten the key. Or the rockets. Either would have been fine. Because a lot of times, if you get the right items for the engineer's playstyle becomes like the exact... Fucking another medkit. Like the exact opposite of what you want to do in this game, which is just like stand still and shoot and let stuff come to you. Probably don't need to spend that. Yeah. Too bad you can't just stack by getting 2 of them. I already opened these, right? I can't tell from far away. Oh, I guess not. Concussion's nice. Oh, I have 2 of them now. Alright. Time to move on. I wish there was a little bit more information about what the differences between easy, normal, and monsoon were. I don't know if it's just enemy, like, health and damage, or, like, the speed at which, like, the difficulty ramps up. anything. Oh, hello. Ooh. Wow. 15 fungus, huh? Really going crazy with them fungus. Well, I can put a turret up here and like one way over here. Oh, only problem is that... Oh, well, Magma Worm I don't really need to worry about. Did I fucking hit my shield with the Prion accumulator? I'm an idiot. Speed of the difficulty increase? That would make sense. Oh, hello. I wonder if how fucky the bitrate is for you guys on a fight like this. It's probably a nightmare to look at. Alright, let's see, what did we get? Ooh, Harvester's Scythe is good. I don't have any critical items right now. I don't think. I'm pretty sure the Harvester's Scythe gives you like a 5% crit chance though. So it's not as good as the glasses, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, my turrets could be doing a lot more damage. See, like, look, I can just tank these hits. Alright. Next level. I would like to see if they're gonna, in terms of adding stuff to the game, I would like to see, nice. I would like to see more unique synergies. I think would be a really cool thing. Oh, Vin just went live? Alright, cool. I thought he was gonna be starting like super late tonight because he was going to a show. I guess it is pretty super late. I'm gonna finish this match out, which could take a while. So, if you're going over to watch him, I'll see you over there. Thank you for hanging out. I was gonna say, I thought he was gonna start closer to like 10 my time, not 9:30, but... because I'm pretty sure he went to a show. But I'm probably gonna die on this level, to be honest. Because this is one of the areas where... Oh, he's doing Sekiro right now? This is one of the... This is a difficulty spike in terms of nice. In terms of monsoon difficulty, for sure. Ooh. I wonder how much the thing is going to cost. Ooh, I can get another Predatory Instincts. Or should I get a Uke? I have one Uke. I think the Uke is probably better. Alright. Oh, challenge. We could do that. What is this 3D printer? Fucking slug printer? No thanks. Alright, let's see how much the legendary costs. Boy, it would be so nice to get skull horns right now. $48.79. It's not too bad. I'll open a couple of small chests. I'd really like to get another war banner. These fucking bands. Stone Titans, huh? Cool. Alright, well, good thing we got the Prion accumulator. And I already almost have enough for the chest. That's good. Man, having this big fungus circle is so goddamn nice. Alright, we can get the chest. Out of danger, I think it's just the same way as, like, it's the same as out of combat, like for the red whip. What is this? That's pretty good. That's good for my turrets, more so than for me. I still would have rather gotten the horns, but, you know. I'm pretty sure it's like how the red whip works. So if I'm like sprinting around not attacking enemies, then you get the bonus healing, but as soon as you start attacking, oh, let's do it. Let's kill ourselves. As soon as you start attacking, then it stops working. I don't know if when you get hit, it stops working. That's something I think, I could be wrong, but I think it was a stealth patch. Like, they had a lot of patch notes, but one thing I didn't see mentioned that I think changed is the circle, the fungus circle. I'm pretty sure before, as long as you just stood still, even if you were getting hit, it would keep going. But I've noticed now, since the most recent patch, that when I get hit, even if I'm standing still, my turrets don't lose their circle, but I do. Like if I don't have my damage shield, my sphere up. Ooh, nice. Then you can see it, like the circle, the healing circle disappear when you get hit, which is weird because before it was just you have to stand still. Maybe because it can get so powerful, if you get too many of them, you can just stand still. Maybe it considers knockback. Yeah, that could be a thing. It's weird because I don't remember it doing that at all when I played before. I'd just stand still between my turrets and it would stay up, but it doesn't do that anymore. I think I got most of the items. I mean, there's stuff up here, but... Also, so far, I like the music... slug. I like the music in 2 so far, but I think the first kind of has a better soundtrack. But that's one of those things that's always going to be subjective, and it's hard to compare. I kind of wish, like, there was an option to play, like, the first game's music. Wow, more slugs, huh? Another fucking band. I don't want more bands. Alright, give me this. Band. Speaking of bands, a bandolier. These fucking things are shooting at me. I think I'm ready to die to these bosses. Let's try and clear out some enemies first. Let me just check over here one last time. Maybe I can kill some of these fucking... I hate these things so much. So to get the gesture of the drowned, you have to chase 20 of those like little like artillery crabs off the edge of the map. And you have to do it on the second cycle, because there's no edge in this level, which is the first time you run into them. It is one of the most annoying achievements and items to unlock in this game by far. And the item's only kind of worth it. It's a good item. It's nice to have unlocked. It makes, like, trying to open lunar stuff, like, kind of worthwhile. Oh, meta ammo. I hope we get worms and not imps. Like, I'd be fine. I'd rather have an overcharged worm than, like, 4 imps. I mean, the Gesture of the Drowned, especially if you stack them, if you can stack them, they can be super OP. So I think it's worth unlocking, but holy shit, is it a pain to unlock. Look at that artillery damage. Alright, let's just... isn't there a box? Alright, let's see how we're gonna die. Oh, Stone Titans. Blazing Stone Titan, though. Nice fucking... Oh, it still hit. It's kind of surprising. So if the achievement isn't bugged, I should unlock that item when I beat this guy. Oh. But I'm pretty sure it's bugged. Oh, look at that. Well, that's nice. Still unlocking things. Good thing fire was patched. I mean, I barely even got hit by him, so I think I would have been okay even if it was using the earlier fire calculation, but yeah, I mean, that made him a lot easier. And there was only one of them instead of two. Oh, 2 infusions. That's nice. Alright, it looks like we're not dying right away. Yo, Thalador, thanks for the sub. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Stand here, get hit. I don't have any coins, so there's no fucking reason for me to go there. What I just unlocked even do? Alright, now it's... Ooh, nice. We're gonna do that. Danger strats. If I do the boss right now, that might actually be the smart thing to do. I don't know. I'm already in ha territory for difficulty. But I do see a Titan over here I should probably kill first before I summon any bosses. I don't even need my turrets for this guy. Let's see, no cooldowns for a short time after killing an elite. Huh, that's an interesting item. Yeah, so it's like this level. You gotta chase these 20 of these guys. You can do it in multiple sittings. You don't have to do it in one session. But it's really annoying because you have to get this far, and then like one time I got far enough to do it, and then I had items that would automatically kill them when I got close to them, so I couldn't even attempt it. Which was really fucking frustrating. But I already have pretty much everything out. Like, I have the 57-leaf clover unlocked. Which I kind of wish it did what it did in the first game instead of what it did in this game. And, I mean, that's good for my turrets, I guess. And for if I die. I still would have rather gotten the horns. The horns would be, like, a perfect item right now. But Dio's best friend is also good. Oh, that's nice. Considering I recycled mine a while ago. Alright, I think I'm already pretty much done. Not a lot of items, weirdly. Yeah, well, I'm hoping I won't use mine. And that way I can keep it on my turrets instead. Let's see, what are we getting? Ooh, this is not a good one to get. I really don't like the vagrants, the wandering vagrants. Ooh, time to go away. Oh, here I go dying. Where are my turrets? Heal me. Ah! Good thing we got Dio's best friend, huh? Can you die before I fucking die again, please? Only 2 ukes. That's no fun. Well, so much for Dio's best friend. Are we sure it doesn't work on your turrets still? I'm guessing it doesn't, but I mean it still shows up in my inventory. That's kind of why I'm wondering. I'm wondering if like they'll still die and respawn once every time they're placed, but I'm guessing probably not. I'm gonna go fast because not only do I want to watch Vinny, but I'd also like to get an obliteration so I can get some lunar coins. I'm glad they added that. I really hope to see more interesting lunar items added. Because again, I know their intent is supposed to be like a big trade-off kind of thing, but most of them are just kind of shit. Yes, please, War Banner. I'm close to a level. I should just go... Ooh, gold portal. Fuck. Well, we're gonna be playing a while longer. Because I'm definitely doing the gold portal. Let me find... hopefully the... exit... How much is it? $53.90. I love the gold portals. They're annoying as fuck, but they're also great. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get the money before I do the boss. There we go. That's mainly what I wanted, was just to drop that there. And we can take out some guys with that. Already almost have enough. How much was it? Was it 5,000 something or 3,000 something? 4,000, I mean. So, Disky, you haven't done a gold portal event yet? Because they're pretty crazy. If I'm gonna die, it's most likely gonna be at, it's most likely gonna be at the gold portal event. Yeah, Floofy, I made it further than I thought I was going to. I think this might be... no, I've gotten up to an hour in Monsoon before. Again, I'm also, like, I'm under no illusion to the fact that Engineer's probably the easiest solo character, too. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, I gotta get items. Plus, if you've played this enough, you start to learn where all the spawn locations are for items and stuff like that, and you can go through the levels pretty easily. Don't think there's a chance something can be underwater there, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'd really love if the 57 leaf clover gave a chance for elites to drop items. I know that would probably be overpowered, but one of my problems is it feels like compared to Risk of Rain 1, and I don't want to compare the two that much because they are different games. The end game, it just kind of feels like it comes to a crawl, and I know there isn't like a final fight yet, and there isn't like an ultimate end state yet, but ooh, fuel sounds good. But it would be really nice if it felt like there was a little more variety between runs. Because right now, the biggest variety comes from, like, if you find a 3D printer that fits into your build. You know what I mean? Yeah, the 57 leaf clover is still a really good item, and it's still totally worth unlocking, but I kind of just wish it did what it did in the first game, like having extra chances to drop items. Because honestly, once you get an hour into a run, or like this, 15 minutes into a run, going and looking for chests starts to get a little bit boring. And it would be nice if you could just focus on shredding enemies. God damn it. And do that. And get items and get rewards from it. Let's see. It looks like 2 small things over there, and yeah, it's not worth doing. Should just do the boss, and then hopefully survive the boss, and then hopefully do the gold event, where I'll probably die, because the gold event is pretty tough. I'm guessing on Monsoon it's going to be even tougher. But you get a few cheap items for free, and you get like a guaranteed yellow item usually. Usually it's a Titanic Neural, but it can be something else. Normally I wouldn't do that, but... Oh, nice. Oh, boss is dead. Oh, feather. Oh, yeah! Alright. Now we just gotta stand here and wait, and then we can do the gold portal. So if you haven't seen the gold portal before, it's a unique level. It's a unique stage. It's very small. And there are 7 pillars that need to be activated. And each one costs money to activate. And they cost a lot of money to activate. And enemies spawn, a lot of enemies spawn. And after you activate the 7 pillars, a boss spawns. Actually, I think the boss spawns when you activate 5 out of the 7 pillars, but the boss is invulnerable until you activate all 7. And if you don't kill the boss fast enough, you have to go through and reactivate all 7 pillars, and they all cost money. So it's kind of a balance of like farming and then trying to burst down this boss, which I don't really think I'll have enough damage to do. I might, but we'll see. That's kind of an enemy gauntlet. You'll see. Basically like an elevator. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, see, look how much shit is already fucking here. Holy shit. So the first thing I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna get all the boxes. If I remember where they are. Wow, yeah, see, both my turrets already died. It's not good. Ooh, that's good though. Kill those guys. I probably shouldn't waste both of those shots right now, but ooh, it'll give me a lot of health, and then I can pick up. I need bandoliers. That's what I wanted, so that my turrets can. There's just so many. I think the number of elites that spawn is also something that's different in Monsoon. Look at the fucking health of my turret. It's really good that I got that level there too. Oh yeah, time pauses now for this event. I forgot about that. That is a very good point. You still get fisted through your shield, which is kind of annoying. Yo, these guys need to fuck off. So I still haven't even summoned the boss for this area yet. I haven't activated any of the pillars. The Halcyon beacons are what they're called, apparently. I want to get all the boxes first, though. So let's put our turrets here and here for now. Oh, wait. No, I'll move them for the boss. I think the boss always spawns in the same place. It's also nice because the boxes... this must be a bug, but the boxes are all really cheap here. All the heating ranges on your stove don't light with the spark. You always have to use a match. It could be sometimes like if after a lot of use, sometimes there's a little gap. Can you see it making a spark when the igniters are going off? Or does it not even make a spark? Another lens maker's glasses is really nice. I think there's one box that I missed, but it's okay. Let's start lighting the beacons. Gondor calls for aid. No, you only hear it, but the oven unit is new. Yeah, it sounds like they didn't wire something right then. Alright, 4 out of 7. 5 out of 7, here comes the boss. And the boss will be immune right now. And this boss is a little bit different than the normal Titans. I'm missing one. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. There we go. Hopefully, see, the thing that really sucks is if you have to do them twice, or you have to do all the beacons twice. But I think I have enough damage that it won't be a problem. Except he destroyed both my turrets. Well, there we go. That was Risk Rain 2. I wasn't expecting that. Granted, this is a special stage, and that was Monsoon. That's kind of the thing in this game that feels a little bullshitty. And that happened in Risk of Rain 1 also, though. I remember that happening a lot, where it's just like, suddenly you just fucking get blasted. I looked up and I saw both my turrets were dead, and I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna die, because I don't have any turrets up to heal me. And then I died, like, in 2 hits, so... you know, that's just the way it goes. That was a really good run, though, for Monsoon. I did unlock something, so. Let's look at the log really quick, and then I'm gonna go. So, yeah, I haven't opened this yet. So, charge the teleporter with less than 10% health. I don't have. I don't have. I think I have 6 of the 8 unique Newt altars. Yeah, sometimes you just get hit by 1,000 plus damage, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's the thing, is that I think because they're going to eventually add more items, there need to be some more damage shield items, because there isn't very many right now. Like, Tougher Times is good when it works, you know? I think some stuff, like the Old War Stealth Kit, should be rebalanced around being more of a damage shield. Because, like, I don't even know what being invisible, like, I guess you lose aggro, but, like, this is a shit item. I don't even know why it's a green tier item. Naturopath. Without healing, reach and complete the 3rd teleporter event, so I haven't done that one yet. Moon Worshipper, carry 5 lunar items in a single run. So there's only a few things I haven't unlocked. I've unlocked most of the stuff in the game, which is nice. Especially the annoying shit like Gesture of the Drowned. This fucking thing. Praise Helix. I guess I can't see that until I... Naturopath gets you an item that doubles healing. Holy shit. Yeah, I should probably focus on unlocking that next. I have the Artificer, but I haven't played around with Artificer yet, so that entry's still gone. Okay, Nudist, it looks like I have a couple more. The Glorious Battle one seems annoying because, like, I feel like unless you're at the very, like, getting to less than 10% health, you have to, like, intentionally almost get yourself killed to unlock that. I feel like that doesn't just happen randomly very often. Anyway, so yeah, that was Risk of Rain 2. It's very cool so far. If you're looking for a game to play and you want a complete experience, I think the first game is still a better option. Obviously, this game is early access and that the first game is a finished game. But if you like this concept of gameplay, but like the idea of it being a 2D platformer, you'd really like the first one. It's a really good game. I have like 80 hours in it. And I'm excited for this game to get more updates and get more items and stuff like that, but we'll see how it comes along. But I enjoy it so far. You just charge the teleport to 98 and then you jump into a cliff a few times, putting your HP to 1, and then you run. Can jumping off cliffs not kill you? If you're doing 20 rounds for the 57 leaf clover, I'd suggest doing Engineer and playing on easy. I mean, play as whatever characters you want, but again, I think Engineer is the easiest solo character. You can't die by falling. Okay, well, that's good to know. That'll make... I'll probably do that right away. And I'll get the Naturopath one also. Anyway. Let's go ahead and quit out of that. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you people who are here for Final Fantasy VII also. I appreciate that. Let's see, did I scale this up for 1080p? I sure as shit didn't. Genius. There we go. Actually, I want to... Whoops. Looks weird when I don't have my thing on there. Let's do that. I'll put you over here, little guy. Yeah, thanks everyone who hung out. I appreciate it. Definitely, I still have a lot of stuff going on this week, so in terms of streaming, I'm planning on getting back to fucking Devil May Cry 5. That might be tomorrow if I have time to stream tomorrow. I'm not I wouldn't guarantee a stream tomorrow for sure. We'll see. But so Final Fantasy VII, Devil May Cry 5. I have a plan for Sekiro. This is going to be a secret for those of you who are here. My plan is to beat Sekiro and Dark Souls 3 in the same night. So sometime in the next week or so, I'm going to do a stream where I beat both games in one night so that I can brag about being the streamer that beat Sekiro and Dark Souls 3 in the same night, even though that's cheating. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully I start feeling better soon. I've been trying to eat better, and I've been exercising more. I don't know if it's, maybe I just have a brain fungus or something. I really don't know at this point. I don't know what's going on with me. So, and on that note, I'm going to go. I'll see you guys over if you're going to go watch Vinny. I'll see you in Vinny's chat. Let me play a quick little song here for you or something. What do I have? But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you everyone who followed. Thank you everyone who subscribed. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.